Yo, what is going on, everybody? I am Canada's Own, and today we're rebuilding the San Antonio Spurs with this young man by the name of Dylan Harper. There he is. I had to go through now because the rosters, obviously, these guys aren't in the NBA yet, so the draft classes aren't set up officially. The draft order isn't set up officially, and you have to go through the offseason. So I went through, and I did. The first 15 picks are exactly accurate to what they are in real life. And I went through and I put each guy on each team based off of where I think they might go. Now, I'm not an NBA analyst or anything. I'm definitely going to get it wrong. I guarantee you that I'll get one of the first 5 picks wrong, for Christ's sake. So don't get too invested in the perfect order or it being a perfect order. But I went based off of team need, depending on who the team was. Like the Sixers at 3, Ace Bailey has a higher floor than VJ Edgecombe, but I feel like VJ is a bit more athletically valuable and a bit more, well, higher ceiling. I feel like Ace Bailey is going to be a guy with a high floor, low ceiling versus VJ Edgecombe, like I said, low floor if he never develops, or high ceiling. Come on, Maliwatch and Charlotte, they just tried to trade Mark Williams at the deadline. I don't know how invested they are in him. The Wizards with Trey Johnson, I just went best available. 15 is where I stopped making the picks, and then I simulated out. But we've got Dylan Harper in San Antonio. You've got Wemby. You got Stephon Castle, Rookie of the Year. You've got De'Aaron Fox. You've got Jeremy Shohan, Keldon Johnson. Clint Capella was a guy I went through and I signed. I figured that would be a perfect backup center, a rim roller, a big body. Makes up for Wemby's lack of a thick frame, I guess. Malachi Branham is there at a 78. Dante Exum was picked up in free agency. Same thing with Rashawn Holmes. Liam McNeely was drafted 14th overall with that Hawks pick. And then Julian Champagnie comes back. Aside from Wemby and Dylan Harper, because that's who the video is about, and maybe, oh my goodness. I don't know why I can't speak. And maybe Stephon Castle, forgive me, is safe. Dylan Harper is definitely going to start here. Okay, what are we doing here? I would love to get another small forward in there. Liam McNeely, perfect. Minutes just opened up for him. Devin Vassell off the bench is going to get 28, I think. And then we'll go down to 20 to Keldon. 11 minutes to Liam McNeely. There you go. 10-man rotation under Greg Popovich. Let's see how these first 7 games of this year go. I don't know if this team is playoff ready just yet, but I do think a full season of De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama can be great for them. And we're 5-2 through the first 7 games here. Let's take a look at the player stats. It's De'Aaron. It's Wemby with 15 boards. It's Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Steph Castle, Dylan Harper. Pretty okay efficiency. Field goal's a little low, but the 3-ball and free throws are good. Jeremy Shohan is there. Probably going to have to capitalize on his value at the deadline. Malachi Branham is shooting it very well. He always does really well in the sim. Liam McNeely hitting his threes. That's what I need him to do. And then everybody else hasn't really played. Clint Capella is there. 5 points, 9 boards, and a block. Love to see it. We're going to get to simulating, though. I'll stop at the deadline for sure because we're going to try and move on from Harrison Barnes and Jeremy Shohan. Maybe bring us in a new power forward or a definitive small forward. Hell, we may even move Stephon Castle if we have to, but we're going to figure that out when we get there. I'll stop at the deadline, like I said. Otherwise, we're going straight to the end of the regular season. Alrighty, boys. We are basically at the deadline here. We got 1 game to go. I thought of something that I have no idea if it's going to work. It involves these 2 guys, though. $44 million worth of stuff and a first-round pick going out the door. I am targeting a 4-man or a 3-man here. I think we're going to build our own, though. We're going to look around at power forwards. We're going to go De'Aaron Fox. We're going to go Jeremy Shohan. We're going to go first-round pick. And we're going to look around the league at power forwards. Giannis is untouchable. Evan Mobley? No. Kawhi? No. Jaren Jackson? No. Jalen Johnson? No. Miles Bridges? No. Bam? No. Zion would be ridiculously fun. How he is in New York right now? Wildcat is still there. Who did they trade? It had to have been Jalen, or not Jalen Brunson. Like, they have Mikal Bridges. Oh, they got rid of OG? Okay, OG Anunoby is gone. Okay, that makes a little more sense. We're going to do the Domantas Sabonis move. We're going to go De'Aaron Fox, Jeremy Shohan. Let's see if we can get it done without the pick. That'd be nice. Where are they? Oh, so they're only interested in moving him if it... Dude, for real. Oh, it's tempting. It's tempting. It's very, very tempting. No, I think for the sake of differentiation of my videos, we're going to pick up Domantas Sabonis here because it's not often that I pick him up. It is pretty often. And we get Tyler Herro somehow. And I'm going to turn around and flip Tyler Herro because we just got rid of everybody that we wanted to. Because we're going to go... we're going to go Harper, Castle, Vassell, McNeely, Johnson, Wemby, and Sabonis. Sabonis is going to play the 4. Or we make Wemby the 4. We'll make Sabonis the 4. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But we're going to have 2 there, 2 here, 2 here. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. We can make Branham a 2 guard and keep Tyler Herro. That's a pretty elite rotation, if I'm being honest here. Let's throw Tyler Herro into the lineup. And at the 4, we're going to throw Domas in there. He's going to play 30. Honestly, Wemby doesn't need to play a crap ton. Like, I'm fine tapering the minutes for these guys and then just letting them fly come to the playoffs. So those are going to be our moves here. Let's look at the extensions really fast before we get going. Justin Champagne, I mean, like, no. Okay, I'm good. Never mind, because it's a team option anyway. We'll just pick them up and then move them if we have to. Let's pick up a free agent here. Who's available? Did Chris Paul end up getting signed? He did, it looks like. Kyle Lowry, James Johnson, Jeff Green, DeAndre Jordan. Who do we want? Who's a good vet? Let's go with DeAndre Jordan. Everybody likes DeAndre Jordan. Boom. There we go. Going to the end of the regular season. That was a massive trade. I will see you guys in the playoffs. Through 68, 69, 70 games. 55, 56 wins through 71 games. I think we're going to push. This game despises me. I think we're going to push that... I think we're going to push that 60-plus win threshold here. Hell, we may get it done. We'll leave it be for now. Now we get Devin Vassell back in the lineup. How'd Justin Champagne play? He was very good. Sorry, man. But Devin Vassell is back. We're going to win 60 games in year 1 here. This is ridiculous. 64. Devin Vassell sprains his toe and then twists his knee in consecutive weeks. 65, 66 and 16. Victor Wembanyama in year 3. 21, 11, 2 assists, 1.3 steals, 2.8 blocks, 52, 38, 86 splits. Odds are he won DPOY as well, which he did. Coach of the Year, Greg Popovich. Also us for Executive of the Year. Dude had some sick hair. Wemby, first team. Anybody else? Domas, second team. I love it. How is OKC here? Chet isn't playing. Either Chet is gone or he's hurt. Let's see how game 1 in San Antonio goes. We win. Comfortably so. Tyler Herro, 27 points in 26 minutes off the bench. Game 2. We win as well. How'd this go? Tyler Herro, 23 points in 21 minutes. Oh my God, we win by 49 points. Holy crap. Devin Vassell, 29 and 28. Wemby's been okay. Game 3, we head to OKC. We take the 3rd. Shea has a big game, but it didn't matter. Tyler Herro finally comes back down to earth. The rest of these guys, though, 21, 9, and 3 with 2 steals and 2 blocks from Wemby. Game 4, we sweep. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to view the box score. There we go. 39 from Shea, who averages 27, 5, and 5 in the first round. Isn't enough because Stephon Castle, Domas, Devin Vassell all gave him 20+. Who do we get in round 2? We get Houston, who beats the Clippers in 7. Igor, Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün. This could be a tough series for us. We win the first, though. Battle of Texas. We win the second. We head to Houston now. We win the third. We lose the fourth. We take it in 5, though. And again, Tyler Herro, 33 points in 28 minutes. He is on fire. And we get Minnesota, who squeaks by Dallas in 7. They ran through the buzzsaw, and they actually survived it. This is going to be the best team we play by far to start here. Game 1, we do win, though, in San Antonio. And we're cooked. Wemby's out. Game 2, we win, though. The boys rally. Tyler Herro with a minute promotion goes crazy. Game 3, we're up 3-0. Okay, Tyler Herro came back down to earth. Game 4, we lose. We lose the 5th and the 6th. Oh my goodness gracious. 15, 15, and 6 from Domas squeaks us through to the conference finals. We get the Knicks. Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Zion, Josh Hart, and Cat. Let's see how this goes. Game 1 in San Antonio, we lose. This might be where the lack of Wemby kills us. Game 2, we lose as well. We lose both at home. Game 3. Game 4, 38 minutes to Domas. Let's see how it goes. Game 5, we win. Game 6, we lose. Oh, Jalen Brunson Finals MVP. We lose Wemby to injury, and that is what beat us. Staff signing, perfect. Pop hangs it up. Let's try and steal, not Billy Donovan. Let's go for Jason Kidd. Give him what he wants. I guess we also go Will Hardy. Give him what he wants. And then we go Joe Mazzulla. Give him what he wants. No. And then let's see who else is there. Willie Green. Pop is there. Mark Dagno. Give him what he wants. Let's see. Do we get anybody? We get Dagno. We also get Hardy. Let's pick up Will Hardy. Why not? Let's go for a new head coach that we usually don't sign here. Let's see what the roster looks like right now. It's going to be Harrow and Harper, Castle and Branham, Vassell, McNeely, Johnson, Wemby, Sabonis, Capella. We're going to go. We're going to go to player progression here. We're going to look at it, and then we're going to go right to extensions and right to the end of, or right to the deadline. I mean, 97, 91, 88, 87, 85 for Dylan Harper, 81, 79. Everybody gets better except the vets. Let's look at the extensions before we get into this next season here. We will auto-generate the next class. Why not? Give a little bit of variety here. That way I can't camp on the best players. Champagne. I'm going to hold off because I have this guy coming off the books. Tyler Harrow, I'd also be willing to trade this year. Actually, you know what? He was great for us. But let's see. Tyler Harrow. Not that one. This one. What can this get me? Can it get me a true 4? I'd love it if I got a true 4. Or a true 3. Al P is there. We get Jeremy Shohan back. Josh Giddey is there. That's not a bad 6-man. A second for... Okay. Whatever. I didn't want him, but geez, I guess we'll take him. Perfect. Let's see what Will Hardy, the new coach, almost forgot for a second who we actually signed. Let's see what Will Hardy's cooking up in the rotation here, and then we're going to get simulating again. Then we'll stop at the deadline if need be. Otherwise, we'll just go straight to the end of the regular season. Make sure it's a 10-man. See how it looks. 30. Sabonis is going to start at the 4. I don't know what we're doing there. Josh Giddey is going to be a super 6-man off the bench. 22. 18 to Capella. McNeely's got to play, dude. 15 minutes is fine for him. 26 to Vassell. 28, 30. Let's do 28 to everybody. 30 to Wemby. 28 to Giddey off the bench. 22, 18, 15, and 15. First man in is going to be Champagne, followed by probably Boozer, then Exum, then Holmes, then DJ Wagner. Let's get simulating. I will see you guys at the deadline if need be. Otherwise, straight to the end of the regular season. Alrighty, fellas. Only trade I want to make here is Grant Williams, who we picked up on the minimum. He's played 1 game. Picked him up out of free agency just to fill out the roster. Clint Capella, though, slowing down. Field goal percentage is way off from what it was last year. We can steal Jalen Tyson and Isaac Okoro from the Cavs. Jalen Tyson's going to come in. I think I'm going to take him and turn him into a power forward, meaning like I'm going to swap his position, unless Isaac Okoro can get me a better rotational power forward right here. But we're going to have to wait and see. Mo Gay is there, not really worth. D'Lo and Gershon Yabusele isn't bad, but Yabusele is bad. Thomas Sorbers isn't a terrible pickup either. Younger guy, though. Obi Toppin is a pretty good backup 4. But we got to trade Chris Paul, so I wonder if I could get out of it without doing this. Hey, there we go. So we get to keep Chris Paul, who I also picked up just to one to play briefly, so he got numbers for the season. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. We're going to get going. We're going to pass the contract extension deadline. I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. Hopefully, another 60-win season is in our future. We made it through a season and nobody died at the end of the year. Wemby, MVP, back-to-back. Unbelievable season yet again. Likely is Defensive Player of the Year. He is. Coach of the Year for us, Will Hardy. Didn't get Executive of the Year, though. The Spurs, or the Mavericks, forgive me, win 60 games. They were on our ass. All NBA teams. I doubt we get Domas this year. We do not. That's all right, though. Defensive teams, obviously, Wemby is there. Anybody else? Also kind of what I expected, and nobody there for the rookie teams. Let's see who we get this time. We get Portland. My Blazers have found their way into the play-in and into a playoff spot here with Scoot, Shea, Tumani, Denny Avdia, and Donovan Clingan. Then down, Dallas got Denver, which is, I do not envy them. Cleveland was still the 1 seed after making a trade with us. They pick up Clint Capella. Let's see. They aren't starting him, obviously. But I wonder how they fare against Indiana. We do take the first game there. I didn't mean to simulate past it. Game 1 was a blowout. We win by 42 points. Pretty ridiculous if you ask me. Wemby, obviously big game. Let's see how the round goes if we just simulate it. Beautiful. We sweep. Forgot to show you guys the player stats for the year. Let me do that. 24-10, Wemby, obviously unbelievable MVP. You'd expect that. 17, 4.5, and 5 from Steph Castle. He was great. 15, 4, and 7 from Dylan Harper. Again, efficiency was spectacular. 38% from 3 in the regular season. That's unreal. Domantas Sabonis, 14.5, 8.5, 6. Again, spectacular. 38% from 3 at 7 feet tall. Devin Vassell, 14, 3, and 2. In the starting lineup, great efficiency. Josh Giddey off the bench, 12.5, 6, and 5. He's going to turn it up a notch in the playoffs. I feel like Keldon Johnson kind of fell apart, or kind of picked it up, forgive me, towards the end of the regular season. He was shooting under 43% for a while from the field. He put it together, so I'm glad he did. Jalen Tyson came in late in the year and was spectacular. Obi Toppin came in late in the year and was, again, spectacular. And then Caden Boozer got some run. He played a couple games. Malachi Branham was very, very good. 9 points, 2.5 boards, 2 assists, 42% from 3. Liam McNeely got some run, got hurt though, missed a lot of time. 8 points, 2.5 boards, 3 assists, 41% from 3. Like, all these guys have been very, very good. Golden State Warriors now in round 2. Steph, Pods, Moses Moody, Trace Jackson Davis at the 4, and DeAndre Ayton at the 5. This should be domination for us. Malachi Branham tripped while getting groceries and is out for the next little bit. I guess we go to Liam McNeely with this one. Yeah, and then we'll go an extra 4 minutes. We've got 32 there, 30 to Domantas Sabonis. Let's see, game 3. We do take game 4. Or game 5, forgive me, in San Antonio. We take that one as well. Oh boy, Dallas. It's Kyrie, Davion Mitchell, Coop, Anthony Davis, Derek Lively. Let's see, game 1 in San Antonio. We win. Game 2, we win. Head to Dallas. We lose. We tie going back to San Antonio. We're up 3-2 in Dallas. Oh my gosh, we get it done. Back-to-back finals appearances for the boys. We get the Raptors, who do have some pretty big 2K glaze. They have Walker Kessler now. Who is that point guard? Benny Stiers. It's a sick name. I'm hoping for this year. We're probably going to abandon the Liam McNeely minutes, if I'm being honest. I might give Chris Paul like a minute here. Or we may jump in and just put him on the court. Jalen Tyson, how's he been? Great. Keldon, he's been very good. We're going to go down. We're going to keep those guys the same. Obi can go to 20. Giddey's been, oh my God. Dylan Harper, great. Steph, great. Devin, very good. Domas, very good. 35 to Wemby, 33 there, 31 to each of these guys. I think we're ready to go. 9-man rotation now under Will Hardy. Game 1, we lose to Toronto. We got killed by Toronto. Brandon Ingram gave us 45. I beg your pardon? Johnny Davis is there. Orlando Robinson is getting minutes. Matisse Thybulle's playing 13 minutes. How do we lose game 2? We're down 2-0. Is Devin Vassell getting cooked that bad? Like, do I have to go to Josh Giddey at the small forward here? Even Stephon Castle at the small forward here? 36 to Wemby now. In Toronto, game 3. We're down 3-0. Brandon Ingram is having the series of his life. Game 4. We just got swept by the Raptors. It's Brandon Ingram, not Kevin Durant. This could be a time now. Domantas Sabonis, pick 25. Show me what is around. Ideally a power forward. Unlikely that we get one, though. There aren't many. Bam? That's expensive, though. Pascal is pretty good. We'll revisit it in the offseason. Let's pick here. Let's go with... Actually, I would love to get off this pick because the draft class is terrible, as usual in the auto-generated classes. A first and a second from the Bucks. Absolutely. Get me out of this draft. I'm not interested in adding any rookies. That was a Rodman bloodline at the first. Oh my goodness. Al Rodman. Relation to Dennis? Probably not. Team player options. We're going to pick everybody up. Everybody. QOs, obviously Wemby. What is he getting offered? Nothing right now. But because it's Victor Wembanyama, actually I want to do the locked-in deal. Pay him as much as I can pay him. Should get him back. Okay. 5 years, 262 for Victor Wembanyama. Let's revisit that move here. We're going to take Domantas Sabonis and Liam McNeely and a second-round pick. Wow! Jaylen Brown might be a guy. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That is such an insane trade. Scotty, Julius Randle, Austin Reeves, Donovan Clingan, Scoot Henderson, Alex Sarr to play the 4. Oh, that's tempting. Con Knipple. I think we got to go Jaylen Brown here. Or no. Zion and Mikal Bridges. Obi Toppin, Malachi Branham for a backup center. And I think this team is golden. Obi Toppin. Where's Malachi Branham? We aren't going to have the money to bring him back next year anyway. This is $30 million now. For a backup 5 we could land. Daniel Gafford is pretty legit. Miles Turner also legit. Jalen Duren. To back up Wemby is pretty crazy. I think we might go... Miles Turner's what, 31? I think we got to go Jalen Duren just for the sake of he's younger. Player progression now. This team is stupid good. 99, 96, 90, 88. Zion's an 87 now at 27 years old. Don't know what happened to him. Josh Giddey's an 87, 85, 85, 83, 81, 78. The only guy regressing, not named Mikal Bridges or Zion Williamson, is Jock Landale, and he's the 15th guy on the roster. Show me contract extensions. We have 2 more seasons. I'm calling it right now. 2 years. If we do not put a ring on the finger, I will buy a Victor Wembanyama Spurs jersey. I'll put it in the video right now. If we do not win a ring in the next 2 seasons, I will buy a Wemby Spurs jersey. Justin Champagne, or Julian Champagne now, it's funny. Oh, we were able to get him back after we... Oh, that's elite. 5 minutes. Take this. There you go. You can stay, I guess. This one, Devin Vassell. If I can flat rate that, get him at 16. Deal. You can stay. Wemby is there. Everybody else. That's a little rich. Let's see if we can get him down to 16.5. Deal. He's been very good for us. Let's talk to Mikal. Say, hey, dude, put you back at the small forward position. He gets better. He's thrilled. Let's make him a backup shooting guard. Jalen Duren. He's good, actually, there. Everybody else, we're good to roll. Let's look at the shot tendencies. I want Zion shooting the ball. Yep. Get it up there. Touch does not need to be that high. You're a power forward. Dylan Harper at a 95 is fine. Wemby can have his touch way down. Stephon, a little bit lower. Dylan Harper's good there. Jalen off the bench. Dude, shoot. Josh Giddey off the bench. Shoot. Devin Vassell in the starting lineup probably doesn't need to touch the ball as much. Do we play him or Mikal Bridges? I think we're good there. Let's see. Trade deadline. I'll check back in with you guys. If we need to stop, we will. Otherwise, I'll see you at the end of the regular season and in the playoffs. We are coming down the stretch here. Oh my God, I was about to throw up. 184? No OT. 51 from Dylan Harper. We had 4 guys in 20 plus. Everybody but Keldon Johnson in double figures. Oh my God. This team has been ridiculous this year. Not even our best season of the video. 63 and 19. Whoa. Luka in Miami for the second season now. Goes 27, 10, and 9 for an MVP. Wemby gets a depoy. The scoring is going to go down now that we have a Zion. But Liam McNeely, most improved. He gets some playtime in New York, and damn it, he lived up to it. Chet in LA is your clutch player of the year. We get coach of the year. No executive of the year for us, though. The freaking Mavericks are on our ass again. Luka, All-NBA first team. Wemby, All-NBA second team. Anybody else? Nope. Defensive teams, maybe. We get Wemby. And that's it. Rookie teams, we didn't have one. Let's see. Who do we get in the play-in? Oh, it's freaking Chet. Chet, Jalen Suggs, Naz Reid, and Bronny James. Let's look at the stats for the season here. No 20-point per game scorers, but this team is way too good. 19, 5, and 9 from Dylan Harper. 19 and 10 with 2.5 blocks from Wemby. 19, 5, and 6 from Stephon Castle. 17, 5, and 5 from Zion on 60% from the field. 13, 3, and 3 from Devin Vassell. 43% from 3. Josh Giddey, 12.5, 6, and 5.5. 37% from 3. Jalen Duren, 12.5 and 10. 60% from the field. Mikal Bridges, 11, 2 and 2, 43% from the field. Keldon Johnson, 10.5, 4 and 1, 40% from 3. Aaron Wiggins didn't play. Nobody towards the end of the bench played. Everybody was very healthy this year. We didn't lose anybody at any point, which is unfathomable. Let's see how the round goes here. We get her done in 5. We get Sacramento in round 2. It's Bam, it's Jabari, Tristan Da Silva, Bilal Coulibaly, and Cole Anthony. There's a lot of guys getting moved in this sim. We win it in 5 again. We get Dallas, just like last year in the conference finals. It's Kyrie, Deuce, Coop, AD, Derek Lively. They're run out the same team. The shooting guard just keeps seeming to change. We're up 2-0. We head to Dallas. And Zion goes down. Good thing is, we have Jalen Tyson, who can play in the absence of Zion. But we're going to go up to Wemby now. Probably how's McAlvin? Very good. Jalen Tyson's getting his first minutes. Josh Giddey was pretty good this year. Actually, we're going to dump him down just a bit. Jalen Duren down a bit. Keldon's been really good. Devin has been really good. Steph, great. Dylan Harper. Let's get 32 to both those guys. What is it? 9-man rotation still. Game 3 in Dallas. We do lose. Yeah, without Zion, this is going to hurt. Game 4, we win. Game 5 in San Antonio. We get it done in 5. We get Indiana, it looks like. Tyrese Halliburton just averaged 25 and 10. Wemby averaged 20 and 12 with 4 blocks. Goodness gracious. The Spurs are running out probably, or the Pacers, forgive me. Yeah, basically the same team. Either Pascal is hurt or he's not there anymore. But it's Reese, it's Nembhard, Ben Mathurin, Jarris Walker, and Miles Turner. Game 1 in San Antonio. We win by a comfortable margin by 17 points. Game 2, we are up 2-0 in the NBA Finals. Finally have a lead in an NBA Finals. We've gone to 3 in a row now, and this is the first time we've actually been winning one. And we're tied already. We're up 3-2. Oh my goodness, we finally get it done. Wemby, 21, 12, and 5. 2 steals, 2 blocks. 46% from 3 at 7'3". He averages 21, 12, and 5 throughout the playoffs. Let's quickly go through, actually. Let's look at how these guys performed. In the first round, we were led by Zion before he got hurt, Steph Castle, and Wemby. Second round, it was Dylan Harper, it was Zion, it was Steph, and then it was Wemby. In the conference finals, it was Wemby, Steph, Devin Vassell, or Dylan Harper and Devin Vassell. And then in the NBA Finals, Dylan Harper, 23, 7, and 8. You could argue he might have been just as worthy as Victor Wembanyama, but those 2 steals, 2 blocks really help in the extra rebounds. Devin Vassell, 18, stepped it up big, a homegrown Spur. Actually, most of these guys, let's see. No. Julian Champagnie? No, he went, you could say he's homegrown. He played freaking 30 games in Philly. Jalen Tyson, not homegrown. Neither is Mikal Bridges nor Jalen Duren. But let's say, of the guys who played, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are homegrown. So 5 of 9 guys, 5 of 10 guys who played this year, 5 of 9 who were in a rotation, were all homegrown Spurs. So we actually managed to keep this relatively real in building throughout our internals and our assets and everything. And I think Dylan Harper absolutely panned out as good as possible. And he's only 22 years old going into year 4. He's not even off his rookie scale deal yet. But because of that means that is going to do it for this one. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, I upload new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 5 p.m. PST. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!